When you think of the drawings by small children as they color interesting animals, like a majestic golden tiger or a dolphin tinted the color of a flamingo, you can see that they possess truly vivid imaginations, far different from the real world. However, it might surprise you to learn that such fantastical visions are not as far from reality as one might assume. The natural world boasts an array of hues far richer and more varied than commonly perceived. So in this video, we are about to explore the 10 rarest animals in the world. Number 10. Vitiligo Rottweiler. Dogs exhibit a remarkable diversity in size, shape, and coloration. Among them, Rottweilers are typically distinguished by their black fur, accented with rich brown markings on their faces and paws. However, consider this extraordinary specimen. His appearance might remind one of an inverted photograph, but this dog's striking patterning stems from a condition known as vitiligo. This genetic anomaly results in a loss of pigment, leading to random depigmentation and the emergence of white patches across the coat. While vitiligo can affect any animal or breed, it is particularly prevalent among Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers, and Siamese cats. In dogs, the most affected areas are often the lips, nose, eyelids, face, and foot pads. Vitiligo also occurs in humans, impacting between 0.5 to 1% of the global population. Treatment options for humans exist, but not for animals. Fortunately, vitiligo does not detract from the quality of life for affected animals. Indeed, it imparts a unique, if not somewhat formidable, appearance. Number 9. Golden Tiger. Is there a creature more splendid than the golden tiger? This magnificent feline, also known as the golden tabby or strawberry tiger, is not a separate subspecies, but rather a rare color variant of the Bengal tiger, caused by a recessive gene known as the wide band gene. These extraordinary tigers boast a luxurious gold-colored coat, thicker and softer than that of the average tiger, adorned with pale orange stripes. Despite being a variant of the Bengal tiger species, golden tigers are typically larger in size, with adults weighing between 240 to 500 pounds. The genesis of the first golden tiger in captivity can be traced back to 1983 at the Adriatic Animal Attractions in Florida, born from 2 Bengal tigers. Breeding 2 golden tigers increases the likelihood of producing white offspring, as this variant also carries the recessive gene responsible for the more commonly known white tiger. The golden tiger's rarity is profound. Current data suggest that it exists only within the confines of captivity. Even then, the global population of these resplendent creatures is exceedingly small, with fewer than 30 known individuals worldwide. Number 8. Albino Panda. Albinism, a condition that can manifest across various animal species, rarely goes unnoticed due to its distinct characteristics. Yet it was not until May 27, 2019, that scientists observed an albino variant in an especially unexpected creature, a giant panda, captured wandering through the lush expanses of the Wulong National Nature Reserve in Sichuan province. The footage revealed the panda's striking lack of the typical black markings that define its skin, alongside its red eyes, an indicator of albinism. This sighting confirms the presence of albinism genes within the wild panda population in Wulong, a significant scientific revelation. Although albinism could potentially hinder this panda due to impaired vision and reduced camouflage, Lee remarked on the panda's robust appearance and the assuredness of its movements, suggesting that its condition does not severely affect its well-being. Number 7. Akal Tei Horse. The Akal Tei Horse, hailing from Turkmenistan, is celebrated as one of the most exquisitely beautiful breeds in the equine world, a distinction readily apparent to any observer. Possessing a lean yet robust frame and a coat that glistens with a metallic sheen akin to gold, This horse resembles more a sculpted artifact than a creature of flesh and blood. In its native land, it is reverently dubbed the Golden Horse. Originally bred to adapt to the harsh desert conditions of Central Asia, the Akal Tei was a vital companion to nomadic tribes, enabling them to traverse vast and arduous landscapes. Despite its historical robustness, today the breed faces challenges of rarity and genetic vulnerability due to inbreeding. With fewer than 7,000 individuals remaining worldwide, the Akal Tei is now recognized as a conservation priority. Number 6. White Lion. Lions epitomize majesty, but the white lion elevates this grandeur to a new echelon. A rare color mutation of the southern African lion, white lions are imbued with a near-mythical status in some African cultures. They first emerged about 400 years ago, though their existence was largely unknown to the English-speaking world until their description in the 1977 book, The White Lions of Timbavati. Their distinctive blondish-white coat stems from a recessive mutant gene responsible for a reduced pigment production in their fur. This genetic peculiarity means that cubs born to typically tawny-colored lions might carry the recessive gene without displaying the white coat themselves, yet they retain the potential to pass this gene to their descendants. For the mutation to manifest visibly, an offspring must inherit this gene from both parents, making the occurrence of such lions incredibly rare in the wild. Currently listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Despite their rarity, there has been active engagement in breeding programs within zoos and circuses, aiming to increase their numbers. Conservation efforts are continually being refined to support the survival of these magnificent creatures, ensuring that they continue to inspire awe in future generations. Number 5. Melanistic Fox. This incredibly rare and majestic variant of the fox was once more common in America, but faced significant decline by the late 19th century due to the fur trade. The demand for their distinctive pelts was high. Cross foxes closely resemble the red fox, but boast a larger, bushier tail and have more wool under their feet. The name cross fox derives from the striking dark stripe that runs down its back and intersects with another across the shoulders, forming a cross-like pattern. This unique coat pattern results from a partially melanistic variant, where melanism refers to an increased presence of dark pigments in the skin, essentially the opposite of albinism. Though melanistic foxes constitute about 30% of the fox population in Canada. However, there exists an even more elusive variant, the silver fox. Resulting from selective breeding, these foxes display a fully melanistic coat with a glossy black undercoat sprinkled with silver on top and a dash of white on the tip of their tails. Encountering one of these creatures would indeed be a stroke of extraordinary luck. Number 4. Pink dolphins. Pink dolphins might seem like creatures drawn from a mythical realm, yet they are as real as any other marine inhabitant. Known formally as the Chinese white dolphin, these remarkable cetaceans are cherished by the people of Hong Kong, not only for their unique pale pink hue, but also for their reputation as harbingers of good fortune. Historical records trace their presence in the region's waters back to the 1600s, primarily around the Pearl River estuary. However, the Chinese white dolphin is now confronting formidable challenges that threaten its survival. Overfishing, rampant water pollution, intense marine traffic, and continuous coastal development are placing immense pressure on their habitat. According to WWF Hong Kong, there has been a precipitous 80% decline in the dolphin population within the local waters over the last 15 years, a stark indication of the impact of human activities. Recent estimates paint a grim picture, suggesting that only about 32 Chinese white dolphins remain in Hong Kong waters, marking a historic low. Number 3. King Cheetah. Is there something unusual about this cheetah? Upon closer inspection of its extraordinary coat, the differences from the typical cheetah become apparent, showcasing why the king cheetah is so exceptionally prized. This striking variation of the standard cheetah displays a rare genetic mutation, characterized by its green-tinted fur adorned with large blotchy spots and 3 bold dark stripes that run from its neck to the tail. Originally believed to be a distinct species, it was later understood that these unique markings were the result of a recessive gene that causes an overproduction of melanin. The first known king cheetah was documented in 1926 by Major A. Cooper, who, after shooting one, noted its thicker and darker fur and decided to name it after himself. However, an unimpressed English zoologist later rechristened it as Cynonyx rex, rex meaning king in Latin, thus coining the term king cheetah. Today, the king cheetah ranks among the rarest animals globally, with an estimated population of only 30 to 50 individuals. Of these, perhaps as few as 10 exist in the wild, the remainder residing in protected parks and wildlife reservations. Number 2. Golden macaw. Parrots already boast some of the most vibrant colors in the animal kingdom, but the golden macaw truly stands out. These strikingly golden birds are exceptionally rare, owing their dazzling hue to an overproduction of a yellow pigment called xanthrochromism. This mutation also results in the absence of red pigment production, replaced instead by a vibrant yellow. Known as lutinos, these xanthrochromatic birds are highly coveted among bird enthusiasts. The Lutino golden macaw is a variation of the blue and gold macaw species, distinguished by its golden feathers and white features instead of the usual vibrant blue hues and black facial markings. Its eyes are a captivating pinkish gray instead of the standard black, and even its tail is white. Thanks to their striking coloration and scarcity, these pale birds command a significant value, and deliberate breeding efforts are made to sustain the Lutino lineage. Number 1. Albino snakes. These albino serpents, with their striking pearly white scales, are undeniably mesmerizing to behold. However, the likelihood of encountering one in the wild is exceedingly slim due to their extreme rarity. The scarcity of albino snakes is profoundly influenced by their survival challenges. Typically, snakes rely heavily on their ability to camouflage to evade predators. An albino snake, however, with its distinctive lack of color, is starkly visible against the natural backdrop of its habitat, making it a conspicuous target for predators and severely reducing its chances of survival and reproduction. Moreover, albinism can compromise a snake's vision, further impairing its ability to hunt effectively or escape threats. Adding to their vulnerability, albino snakes often become targets for poachers driven by the lucrative market for exotic pets, which prizes such rare specimens. That's all for this video. If given the chance to visit and see one of these rare creatures, which would you choose and what inspires your selection? Let me know in the comments. Additionally, consider viewing one of these 2 videos that I have picked for you. Thanks for watching and see you next time.